Welcome to my yoga channel. Thank you so much for joining this class. My name is Lauren. If you've joined my classes before, welcome back. We're just going to need one yoga mat and we'll meet there starting on our yoga mat, sitting down. Today, meeting in a Sukhasana cross-legged position. Take a moment to get yourself comfortable. Inhale as you close down your eyes. Take one deep sigh, let it out through the mouth. And then as you inhale, sweep your arms down to come up, reach them to the sky. Place your right hand down on the mat and send your left arm up and over, creating a nice side body stretch. Exhale to curve your body forward, rolling over to the other side as you place your left hand on the mat, right arm reaches up and over. And then nice big inhale brings you back through neutral, reach your arms up and overhead and repeat on the other side. So first off, you drop your left hand down, reach the right arm over. Collapse over the front body and then exhale for the other side. As you bring yourself back up through a neutral spine, hook the palm of your hands onto your knees and use that to inhale and pull your chest forward, around to the side and curve your spine back. Take in really nice circles with the body through the upper body, continuing one way and then in the other direction. Really tuck your chin to your chest as you curve your spine back and then roll forward, opening your chest to the sky. Moving through here, whatever your body needs, creating as much space. Coming back through a neutral spine and really lifting up tall through the crown of your head. And then moving through, squaring off our upper body. So as you rock your ribs to the right, create almost a box movement. Push yourself back over to the left and forward. Almost like the circles we were just doing, but a little more stiff. Rock yourself back through neutral and then move through some seated cat-cows, forward and back, really creating nice mobility in the spine. And then exhale, you'll come back through neutral and just release your knees, face the long edge of your mat, scoot your glutes down about halfway, keep a nice generous bend in the knees, hook your hands onto the back of your thighs. Tuck your chin to your chest once more, curve your spine, and then sit up nice and tall. Inhale to bring your right knee into your chest. Again, just hook both hands onto the back of your right thigh. And as you extend just from the knee, point your toes down to the mat, bending the knee, and inhale to extend. Creating some nice mobility in the back of the legs and the knees and waking up everything. Taking some circles from the knees, just drawing circles with your toe. And a few in the other direction. Taking nice deep breaths throughout. Roll your ankle, take some circles, 2 or 3 in one direction and roll them the other way. Continuing to sit nice and tall up through the spine. Drop the right foot. Inhale to sweep your arms up to the sky and then repeat, hook both, interlace both fingers, back of the left thigh and extend from the knee. Hook the knee into the chest and just extend, tap the toes down and extend. Either continue straightening into the leg here or just take some circles, again drawing circles with the toe. And in the other direction. Always checking in with that spine, reaching tall through the back, sending the energy of your chest forward, and taking some circles with the ankles for the last time. And gently from here, place both feet down, straighten your legs out in front of you, sweep your arms up to the ceiling, and then as you lift out of the hips, collapse over the legs. Create a nice stretch in the hamstrings. As we're just getting started, the hamstrings may be tight, so just shake out the legs. And then come up halfway, hook your right hand onto the outside of your left leg, flex your left foot, and then lift your left leg off as you extend your left arm out behind you, creating a nice spinal twist. And gently engaging the core. Exhale to release the left leg down. Continue on the other side, so you're hooking the right leg, lifting it up and reaching the right arm back. Really nice. Release both legs down and once again fall over the legs. Seeing if you can send a deeper stretch now that the legs are a bit more warm. Inhale to come back up through a tall spine. Sweep the arms up to the ceiling once again and move through just a spinal twist of the upper body, dropping the right arm down behind you and gazing over your right shoulder. Coming back through neutral and over to the other side, gazing over your left shoulder. Try and keep your legs straight here, just have them nice and engaged. And as you come back through neutral, scoot yourself back down your mat. Engage your core as you send your arms in front of you and roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, bringing your back flat to the mat. Full body stretch, point your toes away from you, reach your arms up and overhead. And then hug your knees into your chest, rolling side to side, massaging that lower back. Inhale and lift your forehead to your knees, shoulders off, and then extend your arms and legs for a hollow hold, waking up the core. Exhale, hug the knees in, extend your right leg long, keeping it lifted off the mat, and extend the left leg to the ceiling, and gently swap the legs, coming through scissor kicks, hugging each leg in with your hands if you can, and just waking up the full body. Try and keep your legs as straight as possible. Swapping one more time. And then gently bringing your knees into your chest once again, dropping the head down, rolling over onto your front. So just twisting over, coming into a tabletop position, finding all fours, shoulders over hands, knees over hips, and then send your hips back and to the ceiling for our first downward facing dog. Pedaling out the heels. And as you exhale, ground both feet, swing your right leg high to the sky, find three-legged dog. Keeping your leg in the air, just bend the knee and open the hip. Inhale to extend the leg and swing the knee all the way up into the chest. Upper body comes into high plank and then step the right foot up. Bend the left leg and step it up to meeting in a forward fold. Swinging your arms down to come up. Bring yourself into a standing position and interlacing your fingers at the top. Splaying over to the side for a side body stretch, back through neutral and over to the other side. Exhale, come back through forward fold, step the right foot back, low lunge, step the left foot back and then move through your chaturanga, finding up dog or baby cobra, and exhale, tuck in the toes, meeting back in downward dog. Inhale to swing the left leg high to the sky, find three-legged dog, and bend the knee in the air, open into that hip, send the breath to the hip, and then exhale, extend the leg, send the knee all the way up into the chest and find a low lunge. Step the right foot up to meet it from your forward fold. We'll sweep the arms down to come up, find a nice standing position, and exhale, forward fold. Generously bend into the knees if you need. Step both feet back, find high plank. And gently lower the knees as you move them back slightly so they're at a 45-degree angle. Find your half push-up position, tuck your elbows in and gently lower your chest all the way to the mat. Plant your palms, pushing up for a baby cobra. Exhale, chest to the mat and rest your forehead down onto your hands. Engage your glutes and your back of your legs to lift your right leg off, drop it down, lift your left leg off and repeat. Alternating legs, really squeezing into the glutes, pointing the toes away, and relax the legs back down. Inhale to lift your chest off and exhale, lower. Using your back muscles to lift off as high as you can. One more time. Before relaxing the head down, releasing the right arm forward ahead of you, lift your right leg, and then exhale to bend into the right knee, sweep the right arm back and hook the hand into the foot. Really using that nice shoulder stretch, creating tension and seeing how high you can lift the leg. Release the arm and leg back down and continue on the other side. Extend your left arm ahead of you, bend into the left knee and hook the foot. And exhale to release gently back down. Replace your forehead onto your hands, this time with both the legs and arms. Lift your chest off, lift your arms, extend your arms away from you. Legs are extended. Swing the arms back and then bend both knees, hooking the hands into the feet, creating a nice bow pose. Really find a nice stretch through the back and the chest. And exhale, gently lower with control. Inhale to plant the palms under the shoulders, tuck the toes, push up through your power plank or send your hips back to your heels and find a moment in child's pose. Bring your breath back to a steady rhythm. Take nice deep exhales and then push yourself back up to all fours and move through cat-cow. Inhale as you drop your belly to the mat, open your chest, send your gaze high, and exhale, tuck your chin, curve your spine. Feel a nice extra bit of mobility and movement in the body as it's nice and warm. Plant the palms, come back through neutral spine. Inhale to lift off the right leg, extend it back, and then bend the knee, point the toes to the ceiling. Reach your left arm forward, and then once again swing the left arm back, hooking the right leg into the foot, and create tension, pushing the leg away, creating more space in the body. As you release, hand from foot, extend them out long one more time before finding a tabletop position. Again, to repeat on the other side, extend the left leg back, lift off the right arm, bend the toes to the ceiling, and then swing the arm back, hook the hand into the foot, and really kick the foot away into the hand, creating strength and space at the same time. Use your breath to focus on your balance and gently release away, finding tabletop position once more. Tuck the toes, send the hips back to the heels, and find downward facing dog. Inhale to ripple your upper body forward to high plank. As you get to high plank, sweep your right arm up to the ceiling, twist for a side plank, come back through neutral, lower for a full push-up. Inhale, power push-up back to plank, and twist and lift your left arm to the ceiling. Back through neutral, push-up, option to do those on your knees, and then exhale, twist, right arm to the ceiling. One more time, lower for your push-up, exhale, left arm and twist. Really nice. Come back through neutral, lower your knees now, keep your elbows tight to your body, and lower your chest fully to the mat. Relax your forehead on your hands, engage your glutes as you lift both legs off. Lift up your chest, extend arms out in front of you, and we're going to repeat through both poses one more time. Bend into your knees, sweep your hands and clasp your feet with your hands. Kick your feet away from you and allow that to create more space in the chest. Really use your back and your spine to push up through strong boat pose. Really nice. Exhale to gently release back down. Rock your hips side to side. Release your spine or any tension that has built up. Plant your palms under your shoulders, tuck your toes, push up to power plank, and then send your hips high for a downward dog. Pedal out the heels for just a moment. Taking a nice deep inhale in downward dog, push both heels to the mat as you lift high up onto the balls of your feet. Ripple your body forward, drop your knees just an inch down to the mat, and push your hips back to your heels from downward dog. Once again, ripple forward, just moving through some fluid vinyasas. And last time, we'll meet back in a plank, gently lowering your knees to the mat and walking your hips back to your heels. Sitting up nice and tall on your heels, rolling your shoulders back and gently placing your hands onto your thighs. Sweeping your arms down to come up, lifting your gaze slightly to the ceiling, and then walking your hands forward, relaxing your upper body down over your legs. You can slightly open your knees if that's more comfortable, and exhale nice and deeply in your child's pose. Bring your breath back to a steady rhythm. Allow your thoughts not to wander too far. As we're approaching the end of class, just take a moment to see how your body feels. And then gently walk yourself back up to a seated position. Come off your glutes. And then find Sukhasana, cross-legged position. Wiggle out any stiffness. Roll your shoulders up and back. Plant the back of your hands just on top of your knees so your palms are facing the sky. Close down your eyes and take a moment to check in with that natural breath cycle. Inhale through the nose, expand the belly, let everything hang loose, and exhale, side out through the mouth. Wiggle your fingers. Just gently rock side to side. Do anything you wish here to really loosen out the body. For the last time, sweep your arms down to come up, send your gaze to the ceiling. Join your hands together in prayer and bring them down to the heart center. Thank you so much for joining this class. We'll bow our heads, say namaste to close the practice. Thank you so much once again. If this was your first class, I hope to see you again. Leave me any feedback or comment and subscribe. We'll see you soon. Thank you.